welcome guys, my name is awesomenauts and I'm here with a little video about something that's really growing up right now, pretty much due to the Xbox One release, stupid name, the thing about used games. And I just watched TV's take on this, and I felt like I've been wanted to talk about my my own opinions to this, so why not do it now? I have time, so I can do it now. So I don't know how long this will be, and enjoy the thing on the video. I don't know, I will record it later. Anyways guys, I have been a PC player for a long time. You should know that by now. I have an Xbox 360, which is a much better name for a console than Xbox One because they already exist. Yeah. Anyways, and we haven't had used games for a really long time, and I'm okay with that. I've never been someone that buys used games because, well, a couple of years ago it wasn't really good for you. It cost a lot to repair your discs and stuff when I was a console player, which I was before I started PC. I was PlayStation 1 player a lot, played a lot of that, and then I went up to PC and Steam. So I've been getting used to not having used games, and I think it's just good because I have Steam now and other retail digital downloadable services that give me good discounts. So I get that discounts. I know if a new game's released, I can wait a couple of months, maybe less than that, and I will get a really big discount on Steam, which is awesome. And I'm waiting a lot for that, really often actually. I'm just waiting to get the cheaper edition of the game because, well, I don't have a lot of money and I'm still in school, so I can't really get money that much, I can't really work too much because, well, I have YouTube and I have school to think about, so I'm short of money. So I can understand why people wanna buy used games. I really do, because, well, it's cheaper. But the thing about it is the developers and the publisher don't get any money at all of a used game. The retailer get everything. So game, for example, if they sell a used game instead of a new game, they get all money, and the publishers and the creators of the game doesn't get anything, which is so fucking stupid. I think yeah, like online passes was a really good thing. I don't know why people bitched about that. I think that was like the best thing in the middle ground, and the publishers and developers got the money through the online pass, and the games got cheaper in the retail store because, well, it was on it was a used game. So with sorry me guys, I'm a little bit dry in my throat. So the game got cheaper, which is good for those that don't have a lot of money. I can understand that. And the developers and publishers got the money through the online pass, which was good middle ground in my opinion. I don't know why people bitched about it. It was really smart actually, and I always think that the creators should have their money because, well, it's they created it. They should have the money. I think that's kind of like, duh. Of course they should have the money because, well, they created it, and the retailers should just take, yeah, they can take out a small thing because, well, they need to have employees, and it costs a lot of money that too. But if they take all of it, I don't think they deserve that much. They get so much extra, and that's not right, I think. Like I said, I'm a PC user. We haven't had it in a long time. Therefore, we get the discounts on Steam and stuff because, well, the developers know they can do a massive discount and still get the money, which is so smart of them, because, well, like I said, I'm waiting a lot for discounts, sometimes don't. And sometimes you see a game, oh, that's on discount. Oh, check it out. Oh, what the fuck is this? This is awesome. And I buy it. It's cheap. I can buy a game for really low. And that's awesome. Because, well, I get it on Steam and I can play it whenever I want, pretty much. I just need to install it and I can play it everywhere. Which is, yeah, I really like that. And therefore, I don't have any big issue with the used game limit, or that you can't use used games anymore, or that you have to pay for it. Even though I think that's one of the big things for a console, it's like one of the biggest bonuses to have a console. But I still think it's correct if the developers and publishers used online passes for online games, and I think that's really smart. And DLCs is like is really smart as well, because, well, then you can have one person, the first person bought the game, maybe buys the DLC, then get bored of it or just don't want to play it anymore, leave it in, get some money back, which is okay. I can see that why they want to do that, because, well, if you completed it or you just got bored of it, you get some money back, and I can understand why people want that, because then you can use that to buy new games. But the one that buys that copy maybe buys the DLC once more, so it's like double dipping for the developer and publisher to get more money. So that's awesome for them. But with this kind of started rumors about how Xbox will do, I don't think used games will be sold at all, because that's stupid with a fee. The fee, I can understand a fee for buying a used game. Like I said, I think online passes was awesome. Not awesome, but it was a smart thing for the developers and publishers. I think that's okay, that's a good middle ground, like I said. But the fee shouldn't go to Microsoft. That is what I think they do wrong. Microsoft hasn't done anything with this. Microsoft doesn't pay for services, servers and services surrounding the games. The developers and publishers do. Like take EA, they have been taking down a lot of servers for all the games, because it costs money to have server maintenance, tech support and all that shit. It costs a lot of money. And that's why I think a used copy should be inferior than a new copy. That's why online pass is good. But maybe have something, yeah, online pass, it takes out half the game pretty much, and you have to pay for it to get it back. I can see that works. That works completely fine for me. Then consoles still have the benefits, the big benefit of having used games, and it's still inferior than a new copy. Then that's just okay. I can see that really works good for all. It's not anti-consumable, I think. I think it's really smart. But an argument that was made in Total Biscuit's video is that if all go digital, which is about to do, because take PCs, we've been digital a long time. I pretty much buy all my games digital through Steam. I ask my friend buy it as a gift to me, because I don't have a card that can buy online yet. I will soon have, so that's awesome. And I can buy my own games, and then I just give him money in real life. So that's awesome. Or because if I would have all my games physically, I would have. I need a lot of space. 128 or so games in physically. No. I don't want that. No. Okay, that would be kind of cool, but anyways, you get the point. So everything is moving to more digital, and I think that's just good. They take PCs again. That's why we get all the deep discounts. Can't speak because, well, I'm drying my mouth because I don't have any water, because I was stupid and didn't get it. Anyways, so yeah, we get the deep discounts on Steam and on other platforms like Origin and yes, Humble Bundles as well. In the bundles and Humble in the bundle. You get really big discounts, even though you can't really say Humble Bundle is a discount, it's pay what you want. But anyways, the publishers get their money back for it, so they can release kind of cheaply. I can go on Steam right now, go into the store, and because well, many says as well that okay, the games will get more expensive if they're not used or something, like the prices will go up. So yeah, but I don't think so. Like the three top of the new games are already discounted. Like Super Puzzle Platformer Deluxe is minus 25%. I can get it for €5.99. That's really cheap for a new indie game. Completely worth. Like, yeah, it's awesome. And okay, then okay, it's not a AAA. Okay, Fast and Furious Showdown, the new Fast and Furious game, which I think sucks, is €40, and that's not €60 or €50. It's okay, I think. It's a movie title, so it probably sucks. But Call of Juarez Gunslinger, which is a part of the Call of Juarez series, and that's I think it's still published by Ubisoft. Let me look here. Yeah, it's still published by Ubisoft, and it's €15. That's amazingly cheap for a retail, not AAA title. It pretty much is, but it's shorter, so yeah. I have to scroll down to Metro Last Light to get a €50 titles. That's awesome. A lot of the games on Steam right now, new games, are not even €30. Pretty much the same thing. So that's why I really hope everything goes digital in one way, because well, I can buy cheaper games because the retailers don't get all the money. I don't think we should throw away retailers, because like I said, I don't have an account so I can buy online, and I don't think everything should go 100% digital, because that won't be any good either. That will like throw away the times I can't spend my time on Steam with my friends at the same I do in GameStop with my friends. I just can't. It's not the same thing. Just walking around all the shelves with countless of games. But I don't buy used games. Pretty much never. Because I know I can get them cheaper on Steam. And if that was the case on the new Xbox and the new PlayStation 4, GameStop and Game wouldn't have any competition anymore. Everybody should, and if they were smart, go and buy them on the consoles immediately, because well, that's just smarter, and yeah, they get it cheaper. And that's pretty much what this whole thing is surrounding, getting the games cheaper. But it's like CB say, even though it's not like that here in Sweden that much, and it's pretty much because I know the guys working there, they know I buy it on Steam pretty much anyways. And they don't push the used games as much here, and not what I notice in any way. But if there is like TB saying, and probably is because when he worked in a retail store, it's like they're saying, oh yeah, we have this game in a used copy. It's actually the same, but by this, it's cheaper. And that's one thing that the retail stores is doing, which is really douchey. That's so wrong, because well, that's why I really love the online passes, because if they did, the user got an inferior game, which is, like I said, all this. I think that's so good. The new version that the Xbox One is using, and probably PlayStation 4 will do as well, is not good, because well, the console makers shouldn't get the fucking money. I just think that's stupid. They don't deserve it, because well, do first party titles then. You shouldn't get what Activision or EA published or that they developed and the developers of those companies made, because you haven't done anything for them, pretty much never. And if you did, yeah, then you get money through them, not for everyone. I think I don't know how many percent of all the fee Microsoft would get, but I still think that's stupid if they have it on Xbox One. Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts, guys. I think used games doesn't exist anymore, should exist anymore in that way it works right now. Like, yeah, you can buy exactly the same game as you can buy it new, but cheaper. And the developers and publishers don't get anything, it's just a retail store. Okay, I can understand why in the retail stores it's a little bit more expensive, because, well, like I said, the retail store need to get their money to give money to employees and have a like store and stuff. I can understand why used games is good for them. I still think GameStop and games should get a little bit, or retailers in general should get a little bit of the used game. I can understand that it's take up shelf space, and that I can understand that, but I still think like online passes is probably the best, because even though if it's a single player only game, I think there should be something there as well. I don't know how they were supposed to do that, but yeah, having a fee for used games is kind of smart. And like the Xbox One is, other rumors is you can have you can borrow a game, take a game with you to a friend and just log in with your account. Okay, I can see that, but you can't lend it over for a month. Okay, I can understand that kinda, because, well, I maybe won't have it for a week or so, and just because, well, I borrowed my friend's Xbox games and I bought it afterwards because I thought, oh, I really like this game, I'm gonna buy it myself so we can play together and just play it for myself all the time, not think about, oh, I need to lend it back. It is my my own copy. So yeah, I think if they find a good way to do this, I hope the gaming community won't shit their pants for doing it, because, well, it's just smart for the developers and the publishers. And I just hope Xbox, Microsoft or Sony don't take the cuts for that fee. And the less power the fucking dumbasses that is the retail stores get, the better. They make so you have first day DLC. They have so much control in other ways as well, which is just stupid. They shouldn't have it. They just put pressure on the developers and publishers, mostly publishers. Take Metro Last Light, for example. That's a really recent game that released, and the first day DLC, another fucking difficulty. The hardest one that many say was the true way to play the game was a first day DLC, because GameStop said, oh, if you don't have a first day DLC, we won't have it on our shelves. And that ain't good for anyone, because, well, that's what's going to make games more expensive, I think. I don't know, but I think so, because, well, having it on a shelf in a retail store is a free advertisement. Not free, but it's advertisement, because I've many times when I'm just walking by, oh fuck, I want that game, that looks awesome, I bought it. And yeah, it's advertisement. It's like browsing Steam. It's also advertisement, but not in the same way. And I think I said all I have to say right now for this. Please tell me if you want to hear more of my thoughts around the new consoles. Even though I'm not a PC guy, I'm also looking out for all this shit. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't do this in a vlog. So yeah, I think that's it. Conclusion, used games, not a good thing. I can understand why people wanna buy them. It's a benefit for the consoles, but as long as the developers and publishers get a fucking shut up, get money for it, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it, and the retailers don't get so much. Then I'm cool with it. Still, if everything go digital, more digital, because it is like thick books, for example, it's physical books go down and sell like copies, and digital books rises. So it's a convenient thing to have the book in your fucking iPad or something, and yeah. Okay, so but the biggest thing, if everything go digital, the fucking sales. But like I said, not everybody have internet connection. My sister didn't have a good internet connection for a really long time. They could barely browse the internet, so needing to download a game on that is so slow. I know I have had exactly the same kind of internet that I have. I still think they have it, and downloading a game on that is it's so annoying, and that's why they can't do always online. No, sorry guys, always online. That's also really stupid. They're always online, but that's for another episode. Another video. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And if you have any questions or something, please put them down in the comment section below, and I will answer it. Yeah, or just hit me up on Twitter or Facebook in my Facebook group. Also linked in the description, and my Steam group. So yeah, see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoy this little talk about used games. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Don't ever be ashamed for being a geek. Bye, yo!